I give it one last attempt. If this one dies, it dies. If it dies to, like, skill issues, falling down somewhere, then that's the same thing. I don't think I've ever struggled more with HP1. Thank you as well, Sonia. I think it's okay to keep it going for this. I mean, I didn't miss anything. It was just bad.
As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant.
Nah, I'd rather finish this run today. Okay, I'll do that mod as well, so don't you worry. But I mean, not today, but I'll do that mod.
Was a baby.
I can't be that freaking 99% is defeating me. It's impossible. I cannot let that happen. It's so easy. Just get everything except one thing of each.
Harry lived with his dreadful
It's such an easy concept. Like, how are we struggling so hard with this? I just don't know. I can't believe it. But thank you for the good luck, AJ, as well. This will be a triumph once we actually do it. It's almost like the HP6 top 10 when it finally happened. Well, I'm sure if it happens. But how's your day been, AJ? Long time no talk, actually, I think, if I recall correct. So hope everything's good and life is good. We all have so much faith in you. Yeah, I saw the prediction with like 50 or 60,000 points. No, 52,000 points against me. That's, I mean, I can't blame anyone, let's be completely honest.
Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 and
Actual final attempt, though. If I fall into a hole in Flipendo, then so be it. Then we leave it at that, honestly.
Dumbledore stood up.
Then this run has officially defeated me, and that's okay.
Anyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death. Harry sat beneath a sorting
At least I have emotional support dogs, or one next to me, to pet whenever I get sad in the HP1 intro.
Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat in his
ear. It was
ear.
very cute. He's like sleeping, I think, or resting at least.
It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness.
Dr. Strange trapped me in this run using the time stone. It honestly sounds like it.
Sure.
He left it early, I think, when you were, I don't know, cooking food downstairs, I think. I'm not sure what you were exactly doing. I think he went down to check it out. Unsurprising, I mean, it's food, you know. I cannot even blame him for that. But yeah, it's very cute. I mean, it's a bit sad to think about Wilkie, but I guess since we have it with dogs, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the magical world has it with other creatures and animals. And chongs, of course, yeah. Emotional support, sharks, of course. You've come to bargain. Yeah, no, bargain not accepted. I keep on doing 99%, I don't care. I don't care, Dr. Strange can feck off.
But alas, when I returned,
As I appreciate you saying that, Nat, by the way. I read through that as well earlier. I'm okay, yeah, all good. I'm just really confused what happens, like, in my brain with this run, why I just cannot beat it. It's like a weird feeling. But like at this point, it might just be, it might just be a mental block, basically. Because it didn't work so many times, like now it might not get better, but we'll see. We'll give it one last shot. Pet the Shongs. It is a very cute plushie, I have to say. That Strange might break the loop if you do Easter discounts. You really want your meme runs discount, I know. To be fair, the bigger problem isn't really not having enough points. It's more like, you know, the queue being closed, obviously, most of the time. Oh, I remember most usernames, AJ. As long as people don't, like, drastically rename themselves. As long as it hasn't been, like, 4 years or something. I should remember, usually. But thank you for saying that. And also, I'm glad to hear that everything's good. It's good to have you back for some cozy HP. That's very kind, though. Thank you. The queue is in riot mode. Yeah, it will not open today. It is a bit more than once a couple of years. I guess the non-HP queue is once a couple of years.
Well done. now. Let's try jumping.
I mean, you at least
Run
told
to the
me,
ledge,
Swepty.
then
That
press
works
the
for
jump
me as
button to
well. Then
jump
I can
across.
easily adjust. But
If you fall down,
I had it
climb
before
back
as
up
well.
to start
Someone had
over.
like the name
Meet us in
changed,
the
and I
next
was
room.
like, wait, huh?
We'll take the shortcut.
Like they
and meet
greeted me like nothing happened. They haven't been here for like years with a changed name and like I mean, how am I supposed to know who that is? There's absolutely ain't no way.
That's
This is
Peeves,
space.
He's always causing trouble.
Yeah,
Peeves doesn't
when
like
bringing
you,
space cool up
so
the
watch
back.
your step.
But not on that account, please. I like the Sonia Douglas account a lot. Also, we still have Space Kupilk, don't we? I think that's Wrench, though. So that account isn't, like, fully gone. Yeah, it would be fun, the other one renamed to that. I'll know you had that plan for a while. I would like. Just imagine Loadless's pet Animagus Pettigrew only to get the cutest owl in history. Yep, and then the cutest owl in history gets the weirdest name, that's true. Poor
We need
Ron.
the beans
He
for
just
some
can't have cool pets, exactly.
experiments.
He is just
Here's a
not
wizard
allowed
card
to.
for you. You've earned it.
I'll never rename this, not even without the underscore. The underscore is part of it now as well, honestly. It has its own meme surrounding it, so yeah, I'm happy to hear. I support. Oops. The pet I grew. Heard that before. I mean, I don't know. Pettigrew is... it has to be a deliberate reference, right? The pet part? I assume.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous Harry
I think
Potter,
it fits way too perfectly
I'm
to not be on
Draco Malfoy,
purpose.
and you do well to show me respect.
That's a welcome in Mayor. No. Now it's AI. You know, before that in the void that was me, but
Naturally, we Slytherins are going to
so
win
sadly
the
I
House
couldn't
Cup
create the
and the
AI version of
Quidditch
me in
Cup.
the void.
You better stay out of our way, Potter.
So that's
Let's
why there's a
go,
background
boys.
now, but also welcome in. And Rubik's, good to see you as well. You have indeed arrived to some 99%, which we have been doing for 2 hours at this point. Oh god, what the hell? When has it become that long? Well, good thing this is actually the final attempt, because I really want to do some PlayStation 4 Hagrid later. Because I'm curious about the game, and I do hope it's not Monka TOS. Because I'm not fully sure. But it should be okay. That should be okay. There wasn't a brilliant namer either. No, he wasn't. No matter who in their family names the kids, they've lost. They've lost before the names even started. 20 minutes tech and 70 minutes of rundown. Yeah, I think it did take 15 minutes to get stuff off the ground. Well, that's okay. 99% sounds hard. It is honestly surprisingly difficult. It just messes with my brain. Like, I cannot get into the muscle memory, like, auto-scroller that I usually get into for Hundo runs. And if I have to think about, like, every single step, then I guess naturally I forget things, because I'm distracted.
This time, Mr. Potter.
Probably have a mute put on the keyboard, yeah. Maybe I should put, like, a button to hide the game or something. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if it's, like, the first 3 PlayStation 1 Hagrids, they were stupid, and they had some, like, jokes that were, like, meh, you know. But overall, they were, like, harmless. So I would be very surprised if the next one all of a sudden is, like, super bad. But then again, people told me that it's a bit Monka, apparently. But who knows, we'll see, I guess. Might be the last stream on Twitch, you know. Oh, was it only because of the music that people said that? Could be. I mean, that's easy, I can easily mute that if I need to. If it's just that, that wouldn't be too much of an issue. Welcome back, Evan. What did you get now? I'm curious. Which snacks did you buy? Also, yeah, we did reset. It's sadly back to the drawing board. Last attempt though, like actually last attempt. If this doesn't make it now, then I'm just, this run beats me and I'll just refund it. Yeah, of course, yeah, first run of the day after the hot tub just chatting intro. Exactly. Also, Lily Luna is nice, yeah. Lily Luna is actually a cool double name. I like that one as well. Yeah, could be killed. We'll see, I guess. We'll figure it out and it shouldn't be a big problem, hopefully. I was watching an Oblivion stream with the stream modded the game to look beautiful. Oh no. Well, that's pretty monka, Supreme. I do hope that was not necessarily that person was not banned from Twitch, I hope. Because usually they're pretty strict with that kind of stuff. I played a bit and it looked fine. Oh, okay. We'll see, I guess. Maybe people were just like a little bit too over-exaggerating. Also, get out of here, Henrik. That's what brings you back in chat. I can. Protein bars is a good idea, yeah. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This run doesn't have to be fast. Imagine doing pot jump. It couldn't be me. Not at 99%. Don't even expect this. Ooh, 2 seconds can be enough sometimes on Twitch. I mean, it depends on how big the channel is. If it's a big one, they would be banned for sure for a couple of days. Because someone would clip and report it because people are assholes, but if it's a smaller channel, that's a bit more chill, it's probably fine. Also, Saber and Ultimate as well. What is that emote, by the way? How are both of you doing? Oh, it's been a good day, and welcome to me struggling with 99%. There's rarely too much space for snacks, so protein bars is the way to go. Yeah, they're pretty small, that's true. They fit in most spaces, yep.
Hello, Harry Potter. I am nearly headless Nick, the Gryffindor.
So it has some, like, some jokes that cross the line a bit, basically, Nat, that's what you mean?
When you touch it,
why is there a category? Oh, it is, and it's been requested. Honestly, I still like the idea of the request, you know. The issue is just that I'm incredibly bad at doing it, which is crazy. Also, yeah, anything else that would be funny, and it kind of turned into anything else that would be painful. Yeah, exactly, the resets are definitely, I mean, maybe they're funny for people watching, to be honest. Watching my slow descent into darkness. But welcome in as well, Papato. Don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, kinda, I see. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll play the game and then we'll see. If it makes a lot of weird jokes, I can still abandon it, basically. You would have it hard for ignoring stuff because it's so close to 100%, yeah. I mean, I wish, yeah, first of all, I agree. I like playing games 100% and completion and stuff, but what happens to me is just that I miss too much. Because I just can't get into the Hundo mindset fully. Also, garlic bread for dinner tonight is pretty sick. Enjoy that. Wait, is your flight tomorrow? No, right? And welcome in, Slate. It certainly is, yeah. Jordy would approve. Okay, I didn't die here. Let's go. Fog. 99% is edging percent. Yeah, it's very barely dissatisfaction percent, essentially, yep. What's the spell that cleans your room again? Isn't that just Scourge? Scourgify, I guess that just cleans like dirt, huh? Tomorrow evening at 7 PM, oh boy. And then landing in Istanbul at midnight, you said? And then further to Malaysia. Wow, long flight. Have a good next 2 days. And I hope everything goes well and you can recover from it. Confundo, it is already clean. What kind of Jedi mind tricks are we playing in this chat? I kinda like that though. How's it you, Sylvester? How's the run? Yeah, this totally first attempt of the day has been going okay so far. Thank you for asking. What about yourself? How are you doing? I mean, that's what James does to Snape, doesn't he? He scourgifies his mouth because he uses bad language. Has to wash out his mouth. I should have casted on this earlier, but that's alright. Welcome in as well, Hyperia. Good to see you here for this, or to this channel, or in this channel. And hope you had a great Monday so far. Basically, we have 100%, that's the standard category. But people in this community they're allowed to request meme runs every now and then. So this is requested as 99%, which means we do 100%, but we miss one single thing from every requirement. So instead of all challenge stars, I'll get all challenge stars but one. Instead of all house points, I get all house points, but you know, one time we get them, and so on and so on.
Congratulations, Mr. Potter.
So it's a bit of a meme
completed
challenge
the
run. We
challenge.
play the game a little bit
You
different, and for some
collected
reason I
all
cannot
the challenge
complete this
stars.
without forgetting stuff.
20 points for
I'll pay my tax from
Gryffindor.
the airport. I thought you wanted to stop
Carry
as
on
well
with
at
the
150k.
practice.
But yeah, probably, Evan. Next time you'll
Back
be
in
on the
Gryffindor
stream.
common room, Harry,
It might be a
Ron,
bit
and
more
Hermione
difficult
talked
with
about
time
their
zones,
exciting
but,
first
you know,
days at
appreciate the
Hogwarts.
tax still.
There was much talk about
And
the
yo,
break-in at
exiled
Gringotts
as
was
well.
at
And enjoy the
Babylon,
food in a bit, Luna.
but there was little time to dwell on this. Since
how's it
Harry
going
and his
today,
friends
Exile?
were
Good to have you
expected at
here.
their flying lessons
Yeah,
at
basically the
Madame
meme runs are suffering for entertainment. That's essentially what it is, yep. And this run has caused me a lot of suffering, even though it didn't really
I'm your
seem like it
instructor, Madam
like at
Hooch.
first.
For your first lesson, you will fly through these magic rings.
As I think we all know what would have come after
Control
that.
your
Now,
broom
let's
with
be
the
real.
direction
Was a
keys.
Monday a fine day Monday?
The speed up
Without
and slow
jokes, it was a
down keys
fine,
adjust your
nothing
flight
special
speed.
day. I see. I see. A lot of mapping. I'm happy to hear that, though. That's pretty good.
Ready, Potter?
You know,
On my
that's
whistle, then.
honestly as good as you can expect the Monday to be. A fine day. Nothing outstanding, nothing horrible.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, this is honestly one of the most tame runs. Again, I really like the idea of this. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. And it wasn't the requester's fault that I just can't do it. But like, it has become one of the more painful runs.
Add a bit of
To be fair, considering we had stuff like upside down and spin percent and stuff, you know. This is nothing compared to those.
These rings should challenge you.
It can either be okay or really bad, exactly, yeah. Okay is basically the top that it can be. Also, sure, thank you so much joining the stream that I have indeed just started. For the YouTubers, there have totally not been 2 hours of pain and suffering before this totally successful attempt. But how's it going for you? It's been good so far, it's been good.
Let's try it with
I have
new
high hopes that
rings.
today I can finish this run. It seems like today is the day where I'm not forgetting something, totally. But for now, we have to actually forget something on purpose, because it's Hooch's Hoops. And we only want to get 81 out of 82 Hooch's Hoops. Because this is, I think, actually a requirement that's in the rules that you have to beat per obstacle course, so... We only do 99% of it. Bro, can I get those beans, maybe? Thank you. Thank you, though, for the nice word surf and cheese as well. Thank you so much. Missing 1% is indeed more difficult than I thought. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know you could do this. Lol. I am the fountain now. What if you forget to forget something actually is a problem, to be honest. But so far it's been the other way around. I forgot too many things. Also, dang, Kaz also here. We have both cheeses joining in at the same time. How are both of you? Hope it's been an okay Monday and welcome. Sorry, Merlin card for like the 5th time today. I'm sorry, Kildeo. I know you don't like it. Sorry. Can we beat Hooch instead of her class? Yes, I'm doing that just for you, Slade. And I keep on doing that. I like her animation, I have to say. Ooh. It's actually pretty sick that they put in animation, so shoutouts to the devs. How about instead of forgetting stuff, you do full Hundo mindset and we shout every time you need to miss something? Maybe that would work better, honestly.
I also congratulate you for being the first student
like
to find
that
a
idea,
secret
actually.
room since 1867. From now on, you may practice flying at any time.
But we'll
You
see.
will find the option on the main menu.
Such a niche feature, right? Like, they didn't have to put this
Time for
in.
your charms lesson
I mean,
now.
to be fair,
Mr.
I
Potter.
think we all tried to fly into Madame Hooch as kids, though, let's be real. They knew everyone would do that, yeah. Like, they totally didn't have to put it in. Like, the game would have been perfectly fine without that, but they just felt like it would make it more realistic.
It will open magically locked things.
And I respect that. And also good afternoon, Alex. And Sam as well, hello, hello.
This is the symbol for
Very
Alan
good
Mora.
to see both
When
of
I
you
stop,
here, and
hold down the
it's
mouse
good.
button and make the same pattern.
Well, welcome to some
Then
HP1,
let go
brother.
of the button.
It's good to have you here. We're trying still to get 99%. Again, this is starting to be worse than the HP6 any percent grind.
That was good.
Yeah, Hermione
But I know
always
you can do
talking
even
with the
better.
Ravenclaw.
Great,
We had that
Harry.
question
I'm
before
sure
if that one's
Professor Flitwick
randomized,
will
but
give
nope.
you 5
Always the
house
same
points for that
Ravenclaw
charm.
girl. Shan as well. Wow,
Practice
everyone's
makes
joining in
perfect,
right
so
now.
give
What
it
the
another
hell?
go.
How are you guys? I'm doing alright. It's just this run has been incredibly bad for me, and I don't know why I'm playing like an absolute idiot whenever we do this. And Saika as well. Yeah, we just can't beat it. And today
Fantastic work,
we're
Harry.
struggling as well.
That was really
everyone is here. Feels strong, man. Feels like the latest Super Smash Bros. But yeah, hope everyone had a good day. Alomora is a nice spell, I agree, by the way, Rubik's. What am I doing? See, like, I'm doing stuff like this sometimes, just randomly, just randomly, just feeling 80% instead of 95. Because I thought we already had 95. Whoops. I mean, I guess this is only for magical locks. Hermione says it, see? Magically lock things. If you lock anything the muggle way, I guess Alomora doesn't work.
This is the symbol for Alahomora. When I stop, hold down the mouse button
Okay,
and make the same
ignore that we
Then
failed
let
that
go of
spell
the
learning. I
button.
don't know how that happened, to be honest. Also welcome in, Zips. It should be 50, right? Yeah. Man, I hate spell learning.
That was good, but I know you could do even better. Great,
There's also
Harry.
locks you can't
I'm sure
Alomora.
Professor Flitwick would give
I
you
think so
5
too. I
house
think
points
some
for
of
that
them are
charm.
too strong for Alomora in the
Practice
books
makes
as well.
perfect, So give it another go.
Glando Fando. Hey, I enjoyed it a lot during the charity stream. We did an HP2 Glando. Sadly not a PvE, but that one was pretty fun. When you save it for Wingardium anyways, I probably should. Yeah, you're
That was
probably
good,
right.
but I know you could do
I don't know
even
why I
better.
wanted to instantly end
That was really well done, Harry.
95%.
Professor Flitwick would award you at least
You
10
missed the
house
Glando,
points.
you did, yeah, at the very end of the
Practice makes
charity
perfect,
stream if
so
you
give
want to
it another
rewatch
go.
it. It was actually sort of close to PvE, but I did do a multitask, so it wouldn't have been anyways. But like but I mean, it's not like it saved much time, but yeah. I did. Glanda stands for glitchless 100%, which is a pretty cool category. It's kind of like
Professor Flitwick
childhood
would be
percent,
very
essentially.
pleased with that attempt, Harry.
Could argue it was more like a
I'm sure he'd give you 15 house
99%
points.
hundo. Well, it was a
You're
100%
getting the
run,
hang of
but
this.
yeah. I guess glitchless was done correctly 99% of the time, that's true. I mean, imagine, like, following Run's rule sets. Clearly, I'm not very good at that. That's what those attempts today show us. What? How is that only 96? That was a perfect
Marvellous.
drawing. I
You're
do
very
not
good at
agree
this,
with
Harry.
this.
That was brilliant, Harry. Professor Flitwick would award you at least 20 house points.
I mean, that's actually a good point, but I guess it would be too slow, right? Because
Now you
muggles
try
are always
using
slow.
Alamora.
Another
Still
good
have a few
example
minutes
this
before the
stream.
charms lesson. That door in front of you is
Here's
magically locked.
99.5 Glando, 100% is 99% glitchless. Wait, huh? I don't think I understand those maths, but I'm sure they make sense somewhere. I
You've
believe
got
in
it.
sure maths.
Now, can you find the 2 secrets
Can
in
I
this
find the
room?
2 secrets? In this room that has 2 things? Doubtful. I don't know where they could be.
Try the bookcase.
Baldy would never expect it, and Edwin and Moody wouldn't have died. I guess that's true, but would he have really never expected it? I mean, the moment they get him out of where the Dursleys live, and the spell breaks, they were on them with buses, with broomsticks.
If you're done admiring
So
yourself,
if they would have
Harry,
taken cars,
take
I
a
mean,
look
they
at
would
that
have seen that,
magical
right?
chest. Cast Alahomora to unlock it.
I mean, I enjoyed it, I have to say, Xavier. It was a very fun thing to go up. But yeah, you know, guiding me took a lot of talking, which is a bit exhausting, yeah. But I mean, being blindfolded, just doing things, that was pretty fun. I loved it. Kille. I remember Hermione saying that a lot. Thankfully, we're back in the good old English, and we have Did You Try the Bookcase? I mean, I do agree with that, Nat, but still, they were on broomsticks, right? And they knew Harry would be going that night. So if all of a sudden there's a bunch of cars driving away from Privet Drive, they would have at least checked those, which wouldn't have been hard on broomsticks, so I don't know. I don't know how safe of a way that would have been out. Also, how's the lighting doing, by the way? Is it getting too dark?
Observe the correct
I'm not entirely sure, I can only see it like
When I stop,
a little bit.
hold down the mouse button and follow the
Only when I
pattern, then
turn, so it's a
release
bit
the
hard for me to tell. Also, we still have the fail open, by the way. Because we did get Alomora, barely, even though it was 96 somehow, so I will be failing in Wingardium. That's the easiest one to
work,
do it
Mr.
in, I
Potter,
think.
but you
And the
still
worst
have
one to
room
do.
improve. 5 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
They didn't know where Harry lived. I guess that's true, yeah. That's a good point. They only knew like the neighborhood, I guess. Show up in a Bugatti. That would have been an epic film scene, I have to admit. Harry and Hagrid on their motorcycle,
Mr.
being
Potter.
chased by Voldemort in a
10
Bugatti.
points for Gryffindor.
Now I do kind of wish
faster
they would have
this time.
escaped that way, I have to say. Okay, 80% should be pretty free, and then 95 I can fail. So that's good. See, all the practice makes perfect. Now it's all coming a bit better together. Let's forget I failed Alomara
15
once for no
points
reason, but
Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
at least Wingardium we don't have to redo like 50,000 times.
Do pay
Because this
attention,
is
Mr.
the
Potter.
1% of
That's
the
not
spell
what I
learnings we
taught
do
you.
not do properly. Even though technically it's more than 1%, but yeah.
You may now enter the Wingardium Leviosa challenge to practice the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter. Cast Wingardium Leviosa on that statue, then move it onto that large plate.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done! Now go and collect the challenge stars. I'll meet you at the end. Good luck, Mr. Potter.
Welcome in, Snow. I did do this run like on 3 or 4 different occasions, but finishing it is pretty difficult. Why do the teachers always want us to go faster? I guess it's like, it proves that you've really mastered the spell if you can do it faster. I don't know. It means you got so good at drawing it. I don't know. It's a bit weird. I know it doesn't really have any point. The room background with the HP1 indoor lighting. Yes. That was totally exactly what I was going for, right? It is kind of nice, though. I agree. It is cool to have a week without the green screen, I have to say. I have to say, I really like the green screen as well. And I'm very happy to have it for, like, you know, full games and stuff. Oh god, for PlayStation 1 Hagrid it might be a bit difficult to not have it, I just realized. Like, I don't think I can window that game. Oh. That sucks a bit. I guess we'll see what we do. Like, for those things, it's really nice. Big second floor landing vibes. Not a big fan of that level, so I'm not sure if I'm happy about that or not, but... It's not a green screen. It looks a bit like it. It's a very nice background. Oh, nice. Super jump. So I'm happy to hear when people think that, but nope. No, it has to be... Basically, the idea behind it is that we have to miss one thing of each of the Hundo requirements. No, so... Yeah, we have to fail one of the spell learnings, but I also have to miss one card. I have to miss 1 star total. I have to miss 1 bean at the end out of the 250 that we need to have. And some other like small things, basically. It is almost the 100%, and that's what makes it so weirdly difficult for me. Like, I cannot keep my routing together, sort of. I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, true. No, wait, is that... Yeah, no, that is second floor landing as well, true. The walk to Lumos, that is the more fun second floor landing. Because it doesn't have all of those, like, awful skips. Yeah, it's just so many things to do and to keep in mind, and... Yeah, my muscle memory gets confused by it every time. That's basically why this is like the 3rd or whatever time I have this in the schedule. Now it has to be possible, though. Like, this is the one. This is the run, I'm sure. Ain't no way I'm losing any more cards, right? Or missing any more cards. Ain't no way. I would never. Totally hasn't happened already today before. Nope. Totally not. Bling. You missed a card. Imagine now. Did I? I hope not. Wait, I might have actually. Did I get the one next to Hermione? I can't tell if Sam is memeing or not. Did I get Tilly Toke in this run? I think I did.
Mr. Potter. You completed the
Really,
challenge.
really are planning the Seed of Doubt. Ah, okay,
all
a
the
good thing I
challenge.
checked, you know? I found her. I have her. We're okay. that was Monka. I was actually a bit worried. I appreciate that though, Sylvester, but honestly, it's kind of now or never for me. If I still don't get it after all this now, then I think I'll consider myself defeated by this run, refund the points, and it was free content, free suffering. You've paid good beans for this. That is untrue. Oh, I guess for the prediction you've paid good beans, that's true. But since you're a non-believer, I'll try my hardest to get those into a different person's pocket. We'll see. Add a bit waffling. Okay, so those, I said it like every run, but those Hedwig letters are not required in Hundo anymore. They used to be. Even though it's only 2 and they're like super easy to pick up. They used to be required for 100%, they're not anymore. I'm still only gonna get 1 of the 2, because, I don't know, it kind of feels right in a run like this. And we do the same with potion ingredients as well, we feel we miss 1. You haven't eaten nearly enough tomatoes. Well, that one was not free suffering though. That one was hardly fought for with the donating to charity. Experiments.
Talk to Fred.
Wait, we need the card. That was close actually, I almost just left. This is Zion, welcome in.
Hope you don't have this one yet.
Also, a long time no talk, I think. Welcome to the 99% run. How are you doing? Oh, you're sick today, Skake? I didn't even... Oh yeah, you said you got sick after your trip. Yeah, it happens often, sadly. Coming back from vacation or something, yeah, it happens pretty often. I hope you get better soon. Thank you, Zebra. That helps a bit, that helps a bit. I mean, I still managed to miss 1. Wait, I need 1, I need 1, I need 1. Perfect. Yeah, I felt so cool as a child when I broke the fireplace and I was able to follow Fred and George finally into the fireplace before Lumos. Just to realize that there's just absolutely nothing there. And it's just not worth it at all. Kinda broke my sense of reality as a child. That was very crunchy. Also, yep. Hugs are indeed the most important thing. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I'm pretty sure I've had it on stream as well happen before, but somehow if you walk into the cutscene from some point, I think it just kind of breaks. And the fireplace doesn't close properly or something. I don't fully remember. But I know I did do it as a child. I'm pretty sure we got it on stream at some point. Ooh, nice. Good. 8 minutes saved. That sounds kind of scary and like I missed something, but I think it's just I didn't feel that many spell learnings.
Over here.
Would you like Nixie would like to have 99 problems, but this meme run seems to be problem number 100. Yep. One problem too many. I heard that ads are the most important thing. Not during the run tonight. Only when we transition to stuff. I discovered debug mode as a child, went to places to discover nothing there, was very sad. Yeah, as a child you have this mindset that like every single door leads like somewhere. Even if you can't ever access it, like in your mind it leads somewhere. And yeah, it's a bit sad when debug mode destroys that. And that's very true, Sylvester. Yeah, at least there's modders nowadays that can 2 times nowadays. That was interesting. But thankfully there's modders now that can restore those illusions, sort of. Every closed door goes to Narnia, something like that. Oh, I don't have this set up, that's fine. So that is a very, very random fun fact, Nat, but I guess we can start fun fact on Monday. Wasn't that a thing at some point? I feel like someone did that for a while. Dennis, didn't he? He did Fun Fact Friday, I think, which kind of has a nicer ring than Fun Fact Monday. I have to be honest. Yeah, it was interesting. Also, yeah, it was great as a child. I agree. Like, just imagining something behind every wall. Pun Sunday? Come on, it's Pun Day, Slade, if anything, you know. You gotta use the chance. But yeah, I am, yeah, exactly, in the basement of Schloss Oldenburg right now. You're right about that as well. You can move it to Friday? Perfect. Also, I'll try, Sylvester, I'll try, but I'm probably not gonna be successful. Your maps are usually quality. It's been a while since I've actually broken a custom map or soft locked in them. People, build them better nowadays. And welcome in Super as well. How are you doing today? Funfic Friday works better than Funfic Monday. That's what I was thinking, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that. Another panic Monday. Now I have the song in my head. Finally Edge %. People called it like that before today. It is very bad to watch for all the completionists. It's also very bad to watch for everyone else, to be honest, because I am absolutely horrible at it. And I cannot for the life of me get a valid run, but I'm trying. There was one locked door in the ground in HP2 section that I really still like to think has something behind it. Yeah, those are the cool parts of playing games as a kid, honestly. Infinite possibilities. Yeah. It's very difficult also to like softlog nowadays, Sylvester. Like in the old maps from like Dimitri Lemon and stuff, sometimes there's just pits you push creatures in and you can jump in yourself and just get stuck because he didn't make the ledges grabbable. Like stuff like that wasn't like was pretty common in older maps. But nowadays people build stuff and it's always very solid. It's very, very difficult to find spots to get stuck in. XLR as well. Good to have you here for some 99%. Hopefully for once. Usually it was like 97, 98%. I keep on missing more than I should. Yeah, nowadays the maps are solid ice. You actually found that as a kid? Wow. The wall walk, not bad. It's not easy to get, to be honest.
Welcome,
I never did.
I am Professor
I have to say though, it used to be one of my
Today
favorite
we'll
secrets
learn
going
the
around, like the
incendiary
proper
spell,
way.
which is useful
Opening the
against
little
all
hatch
manner
and
of
stuff, it's pretty
dangerous
cool.
plants. Observe
Do I still do the
correct
soft lock check?
incendiary
Usually
symbol.
when I see
Hold
something
down
that
the
I
mouse
feel like
button
I can
and
get stuck
follow
in,
the
I'll
pattern.
try, yeah.
Then
It's fun in
release the
custom
button.
maps. Opa. Okay, that is a drunk onion. But it should be good enough. Oh, easily. Not even close.
Good work, Mr.
Incendio.
Potter. You have great potential. 5 points for Gryffindor.
Hey, that's crazy though
Let's
still that you
continue
found
with the
that
lesson,
saber.
Mr. Potter.
I mean, I guess sometimes lucky. Shout you with the Giga Chat move. Oh my god, how is that only a 66? That's like very barely
That's
made it.
good for a first
But
year
we'll
wizard,
take it.
Mr. Potter. 10
Was
points
Renchi
for
boy when you need
Gryffindor.
him? What do you want to quote? Now
Let's
I'm curious.
continue with the lesson, Mr.
I
Potter.
mean, I have one saved as well. So let's hope he joins in eventually. I would like that. What? That is not 80%? That is such bullshit.
Welcome, class.
Yeah, I mean, that's hopefully how they react, Nat. I would love that. Making it so modders have to publish a version 2.0 of the map is a great
Observe the
achievement.
correct incendio symbol.
3 away from
Hold
greatness.
down the
Yeah, I
mouse
think
button
Dinkelberg
and
made that
follow the
fail. I do
pattern.
agree.
Then
Thank you
release
so
the
much
button.
as well, Sherv. I'm very happy with it. I still have to post a small announcement or like small things on the Discord about it. I really want to, I just didn't get around to quite yet. Class, yeah.
First-rate incendio, Mr.
Close
Potter.
enough, I guess.
5 points for Gryffindor.
Oh, that's what you want to
Let's
quote, I
continue with the
can.
lesson, Mr. Potter.
Suspect. Oh my god, that's so sad, Evan. I had that with another game as well. With Over the Hatch, I had that. My disc was scratched and there was like one level I just could never beat.
That's good for a first
But it was
year
like pretty
wizard,
far
Mr.
in at
Potter.
least, but only until
10
Alomora
points
is so
for
sad.
Gryffindor. Let's continue with the
Yeah,
lesson,
you know,
Mr.
might
Potter.
as well add it to the real codes. Well, thank you, Sonia. Oh god, let's do the 80 a little bit better this time. I don't know what it is with me and spell learning still recently. I can't. Wait, what? Oh, sure, get out of here. We're not making exclamation mark stuck.
That is an
Nope,
outstanding
nope, nope,
incendio
nope.
for a first year.
Also, I'd prefer
15
not to
points
kill
for
there. I think we get
Gryffindor.
crushed if we are in a black hole,
Try
right?
to go a little bit quicker
The
this
programmer,
time.
you know that feeling way too well. Yeah, when someone breaks your code, probably, huh? That you thought you fixed and stuff like that, I can imagine. Seems very frustrating being a coder and all that stuff. 95. Thank God. Can we make exclamation mark
Is an
cheer? I thought we had
outstanding
that.
incendio for a first year. 20 points for Gryffindor.
Do we not have? I mean, I guess we can, why not? Yeah, Twitch chat is always mysterious. Sometimes it double posts, sometimes it doesn't post
Now it's time
anything.
for the Incendio challenge.
It always depends,
Through
I
the doors,
guess.
Mr. Potter.
Oh, I guess we
I'll
don't have
watch you from the
exclamation mark
back.
cheer. I mean, people are usually good at manually cheering, but I don't mind if someone wants to add that, but please don't make it spammy.
Those
It's like
are
hugs, I
spiky
guess, huh?
bushes. You may
Jinx.
cast Incendio on them, but step back
Coding
to
is
avoid
life.
their
I mean, yeah,
needles.
I guess you have to be built for it. I don't know. I don't know if I could. I think I would get frustrated at some point. I mean, that's also for sure. That's what I'm thinking as well. I don't know. I would be fine with having it though. I like people cheering. It's wholesome. It would be spaghetti-fied. That's what I thought, Gildeo. I think it's pretty bad to be stuck in there. Oh, come on. Why am I not getting this? You'd make XML, of course, yeah.
Away you go.
Of course you would prefer that command over cheers. Why am I not surprised? Wow, Surfbot works very well today, I have to say. Those are some quick posts. I truly believe that everyone can code. I'm sure that's true, yeah. I mean, I've learned a couple of very basic things in Delphi when I was on school. Which is, I know, not necessarily a coding language that's helpful in any way, shape, or form, but that's for some reason what they taught us in computer science. Oh my god, I didn't know you can get a hyper jump off that, holy shit. Like, I remember we had to make, that was the final task for that lesson, sort of. Yeah, no, exactly. They taught us that in the city of Delphi, exactly. But the final task was basically to make
Lions are attacking that poor
our
tree.
own version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in
That looks
Delphi.
like a doxy.
Like a quiz. If you have a correct question, you move up a spot and all that. It was okay, it was pretty fun, but yeah. Yeah, it's really convenient. I've heard that I can do a lot of the work for you. I mean, I think that's like AI is half of how Wrench made Wrenchy bot, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure most of it he just fed into AI. I mean, it still took him a lot of work, I'm sure. And it's a pretty impressive bot. But yeah, it helps a lot. Did I get that star? I don't think so. Also, yes, it is Kildeo. I mean, the entire time slowing down part, I can't get it into my head how that works in space. Like, it's such a weird thought, because time is it's just like this constant thing for me, you know? So I just don't really, I can't get that into my head that with correct circumstances, it just like, time passes faster or slower for you, I just don't know. Oh my god, there's a winter version of Nuke, I would love to see that. Hopefully with loads of snow. Code is just logic, and learning a language is like speaking a language. That makes sense as well, yeah. That does make sense. I mean, it's called coding language for a reason, I guess. I also got the now remove Memento. Oh, have we played that one before? The name doesn't ring a bell. I have to admit. I feel like I have heard about the game, the map. How would you describe it to me? Maybe the wedding in Italy. Oh. I think I know which one it is. I would have to see it later though, I'm curious. I think it was pretty cool though. At school I had to make an app in Java that works like those ordering screens on McDonald's. Why in Java though? Isn't that like one of the worst languages as well for coding? I mean, I guess there probably isn't any like bad ones, but I don't think it's used much, is it? Also, wow. It's just that far out, I guess, go there, huh? So it's like, it hasn't even been a year on Pluto, basically, right? In their time? In their time, as if people are living there, you know? But thank you so much for the follow. Oh, it was a specific Java class, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Hello, Homora. It's crazy to imagine how far out that planet is then. Google adopted it for Android. Yeah, I heard a lot of people don't really like Java much. And Minecraft, of course, you know. Minecraft's made in it. 243 years is 1 year, basically. That's crazy. On Pluto. Gotcha, Forb. Huh. Interesting. I guess some mixed opinions like for everything. Okay, I didn't forget the star. I think we didn't forget a card. Let's not forget the one in the maze. I've done that before. And then we're okay. Like, most of this has been handled so far with the failed spell learning, so we'll be okay. We got this. And you, Martin, as well. How are you today? Welcome to some HP1. A category I have been very much struggling with, I have to admit. I would give a lot to finish a valid run of this. It would be so satisfying to click through the card collection afterwards. Seeing every single card except one. Seeing 249 beans. Oh, that'll be good. The sun is orbiting around the Milky Way? I see. I didn't even know that. That's interesting.
Congratulations, Mr. Potter.
That is long, by the way.
challenge.
I'm afraid I won't be
challenge
witnessing one
20
full
points for
rotation.
Gryffindor. Now off you go.
Also, I like how the chat has been overrun by coding jokes now. Oh, gold. Okay. I so will. I mean, I'm already like 500 million years old, you know. I don't know if I have another 250 million in me, but I'll try. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah. Still look young enough. Well, I appreciate that. Young enough. What a compliment. I appreciate that. But thank you. Thanks for believing as well, Sonia. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many million are in this Gramch. Technically, everything orbits every Kartian object. I don't even know what a Kartian object is. Why has the stream gotten so, like, educated all of a sudden? What is happening in here? I'm not used to this. Now we're talking about space and about coding and, like, all of that stuff. So many smart things.
Neville's Rememberall, Malfoy. You want the Rememberall back? See if you can
catch it.
And you better watch out for my bludgers.
Yeah, sure, Malfoy. I'll try my hardest. About your bludgers that you're totally not gonna spawn in because we kill you too quickly. But sure.
You damaged my broomstick, Potter. You'll pay for this.
Yeah, I heard about that one as well, Kildare.
This stupid thing.
I guess space is crazy. Sauna's fired up and lake opened for a swim. I still can't believe that. Like, how cold is it for you right now? Like, actually going into a cold lake to swim. I mean, again, it is incredibly Finnish, but I could never. I mean, to be fair, like, the place where, like, sort of where I'm from, in the north of Germany, people also just go into the sea, or like the ocean, when it's like super cold, and they just don't care. I don't know how people do it. I think you need a special kind of hardened skin for that, to be ready for those things, but enjoy and don't get sick.
And head of Gryffindor House.
Also, I don't think you are either, Jinx. But it is a very, very educated chat now, I have to say. It's 2 Celsius and partially frozen. How? I mean, it is supposed to be very healthy, I think, going to the sauna and then going to cold water, but wow.
Gryffindor's first Quidditch match of the year is later this afternoon.
59 degrees. I see. We've gotten to that point of the world already, I see now. Would be like a burning wasteland, but yeah, in Fahrenheit it makes sense. People jump in even if they have to dig a hole in ice first. I have seen that before as well, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know how people do that. It's crazy. I don't know. I guess you need some, like, lifelong practice, sort of. Like, if you've been doing it since you're like a child or something, yeah, you probably get used to it. Yeah, honestly, same though, son. Yeah, I remember when we went to the pool and it was like, it wasn't even like super cold, but it just wasn't very warm, and it's like, it was such a struggle to get in. It's just awful. It's just really unpleasant. Also, thank you so much for the good luck, Harvey and Scrams as well. It has not been going great, I have to admit, but this is an attempt that maybe has a chance of making it. We'll see. I would love to actually finish 99%, because so far I couldn't have, or I couldn't. Because I always forget too many things. I just need to forget 1%, you know, that's all we need. But we'll see. But what about you guys? How is everything? Hope you're doing alright? Yeah, that's fair as well, James. You could give us some very smart talk about architecture, though, instead. Isn't that about everything? When you do it enough, you get used to it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe I should actually start speedrunning. Eventually, I get used to speedrunning. Question about the green screen. We're just not home. We're house sitting, basically, the house for Sonia's parents. Make sure everything's alright and the doggos are not alone and all that stuff for a week. How often have you almost burned your hands? Wait, huh? I don't know. Have we ever done that?
Over here.
Why is that a thing, Harvey?
Come along then. I've something to show you, Memerun.
I mean, we've both burned our hands before, but I don't know if we've ever had that situation.
Word travels fast round
At the water? I don't think I've ever burned my hands in the water, though. Yeah, the oven, like, I think both of us touched that before. The feel for heat is very different. I don't think it's based on the gender, though, to be fair. I think it's just every person has a different sort of sensitivity for it. My parents, for example, get their food when it's fucking boiling, and I think Sonia said her dad does that as well. And it's like, I don't know how they can eat like that. I would burn the hell out of my mouth. So it's just kind of like that. For me, both my parents do that as well. Lava hot, yeah. Molten rock, basically. I mean, my mom does it as well. They're just like, I don't know. I really don't know how. I need to just wait for minutes afterwards. Also, Bartik, welcome in as well. Good to have you here for some HP1. Parents are built different, yeah. I was saying that yesterday. How do people do that with hot food and coffee? I don't know either. I don't know either. That's a nice cake as well. Not literally, but yeah. Temperature-wise, I guess same as my parents. I don't know. I really don't know. It must be like a slightly different feeling and sensitivity for it, and pain tolerance maybe. I don't know. That is a quote. Yeah, it's a good Vegpod quote actually. Okay, yeah, that's also crazy. Sure, that is the long time cooking hands. Honestly, they adjusted to it. Oh, Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, I am familiar. Nice. First time playing, surely not, right, Bartek? I assume finished it before. Oh, so yeah, that is interesting, Harvey. I guess it's... I don't know. I still don't think that's what it depends on, but... I guess those people just have a pretty good heat or pain tolerance. Renchibot not here? Nah, he wasn't here yet, sadly. Just like while others are having it cold at the moment. I'm sitting in a shirt, I'm not bothered with the cold. That too, I guess, yeah. Cold also, people have different feelings for. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. I heard that is an actual quote from the movie, isn't it? I can't. It's so bad. No Renchibot, sussy people love it. Oh, don't you think you can get away with stuff, babe? Usually, like, if there is stuff to put into Renchibot, then Sonia writes it down and adds it later, so don't even. We were supposedly having like 17 degrees today, I think, Harvey, but it didn't really feel like it. Like, it wasn't incredibly pleasant, because I think it was pretty cloudy. That's the main issue. So it's not like great. It's pretty gray right now. That was the first time playing with any Pokemon game. You told me that before, Bartek, I think. Yeah. You have the dock open, perfect. All the suspect quotes. Nice, cool Pokemon still, Bartek. How did you like it? Hope you had fun playing it. Like, the OG Pokemon games are pretty fun, in my opinion. At some point they lost their charm. Well, not charm for me, but like at some point I just wasn't super interested anymore, but yeah. For hot cold weather it takes about 6 months to adjust. Yeah, that's true. And then it's already like different again. Once it starts getting warm, the moment you get used to it, it's like winter again. Lotus surface has mountains, valleys, plains, and craters. I read creatures at first and I was very confused. The temperature can be as cold as minus 375 to minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy shit. Minus 200 to 26 to 240 Celsius. Yeah, doesn't seem very nice to live there. It is very far from the sun, yeah. Creatures and deeks, excuse me, it's the house elf planet. That would be so sad though, I don't want them to live in cold. Poor Deke, doesn't deserve to be cold. Okay, anyways. Also, exactly, Sheriff. That's the plan. It always fascinated that we discover all those details about other planets just by looking. That is very true. And yeah, maths and all that stuff, that's very true. But a lot of stuff just by observing. And I mean, of course, also sending the space, what's it called? Satellites there. That also helps, or at least past it, which helps a lot. Not shuttles. Shuttles, I think, have people in them, right? But yeah, unmanned. Mickey's dog being very cold. Oh, Pluto. Yep, no worries, Adam, no worries. I got it covered. Let's forget this one. This one's kind of out of the way anyways. Thank you, though, for the reminder. We still want to have this valid. We got this. Which is Bulbasaur, because I'm a noob and he's an easy level in the 2 of the first gyms. I forgot what they even are, like, type-wise, but I guess he easy claps them. That's good. I mean, you know, for the first playthrough, might as well do it, make it easy. Rock and water, I see. I mean, I know Bulbasaur's type, but I don't know the gyms. GeoBingo is community activity. Yep, that is absolutely requestable with it, even though I don't know. Oh my god, almost dead. I'm not sure how much time we have today for it, but might as well. If you request it and we don't have time, I refund it, so all good. But also welcome, Masterrick. I'm happy you had fun with that during the charity stream. It was really good to do some GeoBingo again, I have to say. It was enjoyable, no? Enjoyed the food. It took a while, but I'm glad I made it. Oops. Oh my god. That is a very warm planet, Venus. Oh, how much is the sun, by the way? I don't even know. But that is pretty hot. You don't even have the points for it yet? Okay. Well, it's good. It's good that you asked, though. Yeah, probably. It's probably just maxed out heat. No, I did not, Nat. No. I didn't, I mean, I guess if you go back or what, to fire them again. Gives you Bucharest temperature. Well, I guess Bucharest is the sun now. Confirmed. It's about 10,000 Fahrenheit, 5,600 Celsius. Wow. Oh, and the center is even hotter. What? 15 million degrees Celsius? What the fuck? That is pretty warm. I would go that far and say I do not want to stick my hand on that. Hey, nice. I'm happy to see that you've gotten hooked on the series now, though, Bartek. Enjoy Hearth Gold as well. Also, why is that Kappa Pride? Excuse me. I mean, I guess that can be taken out of context. Alright, we missed one fire suit, which means 99% successful. Oh god, there's a doxy here. Oh, that's bad. Okay, Harry. Mannequin challenge? Oh no, okay, we're good now. But we still get the card, because you can miss up to 3. We're thinking about 6,000. Dang, nice guess. I'm sure moms could still touch it. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. At least for like a couple seconds, you know? That's a nice, cool Pokemon as well, Bartek. Good luck, have fun with it. Remember in the games there were some animations released showing it. Ah, okay. I see as like lore, I see, and not actually in the games, I gotcha. Yeah, 99% close to dying like multiple times in this level, yep. I think we've lived up to the 99% when it comes to that for sure. Gotta stay within the theme, of course.
Take this flute. It can be used to help some creatures.
Yeah, I don't wanna imagine how bad the summer is gonna get again. It's honestly nice that April has been pretty meh and rainy so far. At least we get a bit of a grace period before it gets to like 40 plus. If we're lucky, it's 40. Wow, 6 minutes ahead. Could that be a sign? Yeah, that's gonna be 50 this summer. No, I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. Maybe it sticks around and it's like not unbearable. We'll see. You got rain jealous? I mean, not today, I think, but it's been like a very rainy, like end of March, February, April, sorry, not February.
Watch out for the bludgers.
I mean, I guess that is true, Slade. Especially while streaming, it's pretty bad sometimes. When it's like actually that hot. Yeah, because of the PC is what Sonia's saying. You know, just to just to jump in on that situation real quick. I mean, what? Because like right next to me. Yeah,
Remember, first avoid the bludgers, then find and catch the snitch. The game is over when the snitch is caught.
People shy. Like, this is still a good emote. Yeah, there you go. Good thing there's kind of not the greatest lighting. People can't clip that. Haha. Benefit of no green screen. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Nick so shy.
Let's play Quidditch.
Ah, okay, I see. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know that. You've never played the games even though you like the anime. I guess you've never had Nintendo consoles, Bartek, or just never got around to it? You can, you underestimate our power. I guess that's true, yeah. I wonder, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's probably even easier to drop the background out because I'm very well lit up and the background isn't, basically. So maybe I've even made it easier for people. Sonia can and will, I guess that's true. Don't underestimate my power. But I have the high ground though. I have the high webcam.
The youngest seeker in the history of Hogwarts had won the Quidditch match.
Cool, thank you narrator for that very important line of info. Alright, we're getting towards the point where I usually lose the run, so even though we're an hour in, let's actually stay focused a little bit. That would be great. Thank you. Oh, you made a clip, I see. That works. Well, thank you for that. It's probably gonna be featured as well, isn't it? So everyone's gonna see it, SMH. I mean, I guess that seems pretty high, Kildare. Yep, can't argue with that, of course, yeah. I have to say I like the featured clips, though. They're usually pretty fun. It's over, Nixikin. No, but why does the chat have the high ground, though? I don't know if that's true. You know, like, technically, I could always remove emotes and clips and stuff, so... all the memes that are there with my face, you know, I'm just I'm allowing them, basically, right? That seems like the high ground to me. Okay, let's backwalk here. You can remove me, excuse me. It was so wholesome earlier. What happened? What happened to the dancing? No, it should still be there. Should be Nixo Shake. Because that's what they do, you know. Don't remove clips. Nah, I wouldn't. I actually had to remove clips in 2019 or something. I remember that. Those are the only clips I've ever removed because they had copyrighted music. It's from back in the days when we had like song requests on stream. Can remove you from that chat. I had no choice. I didn't want to get banned, okay? When yeah, Twitch started to be a lot more strict with music and all that stuff, so... sadly, I had to delete some clips just to be extra sure. Nintendo's never been very popular. Interesting. So the anime has been popular, but not really the game. Interesting. What about the cards? Now I'm curious, Bartek. Also, that sounds like a Hermione statement there, Slate. Yep. Sleeping on the balcony, I'm telling you, is actually worse than being murdered. It's so cold there. Oh, nice super jump. What the hell? That was crazy. Song requests would be rad. Yeah, they were pretty fun back then, but... oh, shit. But, yeah, I don't want to risk it anymore. It's just not worth it. I haven't followed you here that time. It's a long time ago, 2019. It's crazy how it flew by since then. Oh god, which one is it, Mace? Please post. I'm very curious. I'm asking, you know, a friend is very curious. I mean, of course. Also, welcoming you. How has stuff been going for you? How is work and stuff? I know you were quite busy last time you joined, so hope everything's okay. Oh, you didn't have to make it big, Mace? Oh.
Watch my wand.
Well, thank you for the 30 bits. I appreciate that. That is definitely an emote. Well, at least if emotes like that exist, that's a good sign that I can keep my twerking gnome. I take that. As long as Twitch allows those, I think the twerking gnome is gonna be fine. Giga max that emote. Well, that would have been nice. Thank you so much for the 30 bit.
Try again.
That was great. Yeah, I don't know. That is indeed an interesting emote. I have the feeling I might know what kind of content that person produces. Art not sassy, I do agree. Yeah, thank you. A twerking giant gnome to counteract that. Thank you, Sherf, as well, for the 30 bits. And for the clip, of course. That was a great moment. So making me sassy to my in-laws. But are they reading chat as well, or what? Hello, greetings, Pave's in-laws. He's a very good person on those streams. I can vouch for him. It's been nice. I'm happy to hear. Let's go. I'm glad if everything's going well and the way it's supposed to. That's awesome. Anime is very popular, especially the first. Kids collect the Tatsu. Aha. So, I don't know what that is, but I see. So, but like Nintendo consoles and stuff just wasn't that big in Poland, I see. That's cool to know. Interesting. PC is, by the way, the best console, so I'm fully on board with you guys on that. Okay, so first try Lumos this time. Pog. I mean, I still had to reload because of the cutscene, but psh.
A perfect spell. 20 points for Gryffindor.
Well, no, the gnomes are not sassy, Sammy. I think art very much can be, as we've just seen on the gigantic emote that Mace posted. Yeah, PC is always Pog. I agree. Member of Twitch ambassadors, or at least in that team. Well, now that that does not surprise me either. Ambassadors of sus, yeah. I mean, the Twitch mods like that kind of stuff. They always unban those streamers very quickly as well. Hold down the mouse button.
To cast Lumos, let go of the button.
Sure. So we've done everything well with the spell casting. So there's a card in this, there's stars in this, that's all I need. And beans, I guess. And I'll practice the skip, which is like so much harder if you can't see what's below the menu, but we'll be okay.
I'll meet you at the end.
I'll meet you at the end. What have we created? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sus team on Twitch already. I mean, we have Potter, Dumbledore's Army, the team for Harry Potter speedrunning. I'm sure there's a sus team as well. I don't know if that's a thing to be proud of necessarily, Ned, but as long as you get along, that's what matters. Also, I don't know, you might have a lot of reserves and cash as well. But yeah, take care with that, of course.
Bean!
Yo, what the hell? Thank you for the... Wait, huh? Ah, it's playing. I was thinking the bean sound didn't play, but it did. A bean. And thank you so much for the 69 bits, of course, the best number. That is much appreciated, Mace. And I'm so bad, I keep on not pressing the correct button. My keyboard is closer than usually is, that's my excuse. It makes it, I'm like not used to going to the button like this. Okay. Now it works, cool. I'm still pretty consistent at that trick, but yeah, that is a little bit of an issue. Sorry, you might have to repost that, Bartek. I was slightly busy getting fecked over by Lumos, but I do want to read it because it was very long. So if you copy that or like press up arrow twice, I would love to see it again. Alright, take care as well, Slade. What are you having? Enjoy. Dumbledore's Army is a sus team. Yeah, I mean, half of them are in this chat and they are very sus. No problem, thank you. Polish dubbing, the name of the Pokemon were taken from English, but the names of the cities were taken from the German version. What the hell? That is actually very weird, but I kind of like that. That's cool. I guess the German town names just sounded maybe closer to... like maybe easier to understand for Polish kids? I don't know. Because English town names can be very weird sometimes. Well, am I not though, Sonia? Let's be honest, excuse me. But that is very wholesome. Depends on what's in the freezer. Well, enjoy the fries. So read messages, make them long, then he's interested. I mean, to be fair, long messages are rougher for me to read because it takes more time, obviously. Wait, I need the things. And then we do the super jump. But they do obviously catch my eye, right? Like if I see a big block, I can easier see that than from small messages, so those I miss easier, but that does not mean people need to put like blocks of text. Sometimes I miss those as well, so it's not like, not always the same. A sus saint, I guess I take that? I mean, you know, at least a saint. Okay, this one's for Mace. Oh, I'll try it once more. I have some time with the cloud. Oh, it's such a weird timing, I'm not used to it. But you... okay. Yeah, okay, sure. But we get one at the bottom. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, game. I tried to get one at the top to get across, but instead we just get one at the bottom. What is going on? This is not the greatest Lumos. Yeah, I see there's something to read, that's true. And then I think about if I consider actually reading it exactly. Nah, I don't know. Like, the way I read chat is sometimes a bit weird, but it's... I try my hardest to catch all the messages with my method. Sometimes some of them slip through, though. Well, I guess we skipped 99% of the Peeps fights. Because this one, I guess we're not skipping. That's okay. Actually, we have the one on second floor landing. I didn't skip either. I guess we're playing 100% of this Peeps fights. But this is such an annoying fight as well. Should be 9 for Skillet as well, I think, yep. Ah. Oh, so that's why they also kept it in the anime, Bartek. I see. That makes sense. Oops. The run is still alive, from what I can tell, I think. I don't think I missed a card this time. We have gotten all the stars, except the one that's in the basement here. We'll see what Quirrell says, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have gotten all the stars. Our Peeves is fine, he's not like a 100% requirement. I just wasted some time fighting him. Don't collect too many beans, that's also important, yeah. But we have to trade twice, so we should be okay. Like, I have to trade a 50 beans away still, so... Yeah, we have a bit of... margin of error. That was a very weird boost. Felt like I got, like, no height. Oh my god, the dog is so... just flopping next to the chairs, just chilling. I like it. That's very cute. Why do we need that? What exactly? The star or the beans? And yeah, let's not forget the cards. Dog heck, yeah. I tried to capture him on the webcam earlier, but it was a bit difficult. And now when it's dark, I don't think there's much of a chance, but we are here for a week, so I'm sure there's a good chance for the future streams. Yeah, this time I won't forget it. You know, that mistake I don't make twice, at least not in the same stream.
Have you collected 20
Have you collected 25 nice ones? I don't think I've collected 25 nice ones, to be honest. But at least it's Ignatia Wildsmith. We take that.
Remember, you don't know anything about us collecting beans. It'll be our secret, right?
Hoggy's the best card. Yeah, there's one more to the left, yep. That one I got last time, but I forgot Ignatia Wildsmith like an idiot. Yeah, that's cool though, Bartek. You know, there could be worse smuggles, so... if it's only something harmless like that, you know, that's nice.
You're quite tenacious, aren't you?
I mean, I'm pretty tenacious. That's why I keep on playing this run, right? I don't quite know what tenacious means. But I just assume so. It was pretty inconvenient. It was an inconvenience of like 1.5 hours, honestly, I think. So you're right, it was pretty inconvenient to forget the best card. It means tennis. Thank you, that helps grandly. Much appreciated. Is doggedly determined. Ah. Yeah, well, that's actually pretty accurate then. Oh, it's the Romanian word, I see. I'm stupid. Hey, still a gold. I'll take it. Oops. For some reason I thought you have to go to the left here.
I am your potions teacher.
Imagine remembering
Professor
things.
Snape. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion.
for potion.
Means persistent or patient. Yeah, okay. I think those all sort of apply for our HP 199% journey today.
Potter.
Also, no, I agree, honestly. I like the card collection in HP 1, like the animation, but imagine in HP 2 with 101 cards. Absolutely would have been so overkill. It's good they only do it every 10th card. I don't know why that NPC points it out, or they can tell by just looking at you. They've seen the 99% runs, Adam. I broadcast to Hogwarts as well, so they know what we've been through. Seems so strange seeing it be nighttime for you. Yeah, that's an interesting side effect of no green screen as well, yeah. Now everyone can totally see with the time zones. I do have to skip an ingredient, yep. And I have to skip a star here, because so far I've collected every single star. But we need to skip one for the 99%, so I have to keep both in mind. Yeah, that would be so bad, Maze. I mean, I don't know if we would change the rules. I don't think we would, to be honest. I mean, the rules might be changed from that point on, but I guess depending on what the skip is. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It would definitely be interesting if that happens, if someone finds a way to not lose the points to Snape. Oh, yeah, that would be advanced. Green screen with like proper natural lighting would be sick. Should be possible to make that, to be honest. Also, there you go, Sammy. Pog. For once, we've made you happy getting Elidora Catridge, of course. Oh god, why is this platform so fast? Oh, nice jump. I honestly had no idea if I would make it. I mean, worst case, we would have landed on the one below. Also, yep, the bronze Elidora from HP 2. Which one's cooler? I don't actually know. It's the same picture, isn't it? Is it a different picture? I couldn't tell right now. Oh, so that's fine, Sammy. Thank you. I'm very happy leaving that one for you. I honestly can't recall if she has a different art in this game than in HP 2. Yeah. Pretty decent. Oh, identical artwork across the games, I see.
Baron.
Of course, of course. Just ask the master, of course, and you shall receive your answer. How are we looking on these? 155. That is, like, not amazing, I think, but also not, like, terrible. So I will get this chest. And I might have to get one in front of the Bloody Baron. Oh yeah, there's one trade as well, 160.
That looks
Like 30-ish more. Oh, nice. How was the food, Luna? Step chest. I forgot we have that emote. Freaking step chest. At least it's not stuck anymore. Harry opened it. Okay, cool. The worst awful meme run. Anything that Wrench requested, really. You can just take a look at all of his requested runs, and you know one of them is the worst. Okay, this is the room that has a potion ingredient and a star. Okay, nice. That was not very good. Oh wait, it's the other version. This boost doesn't work on this. I'm so used to the other version. No, I mean, Wrench requested some good stuff as well, all jokes aside, but he's also the originator of, I believe, both Upside Down and Spin Percent. Was he actually behind Spin Percent? I can't recall. I don't remember how to do this boost, I have to be honest. We got this though. I definitely requested Upside Down percent. He did request some good things though as well. Also, wow, 130,000. You've been very active in recent streams, which I'm very happy about, so I guess they just add up like that. Thank you though. And only half of them were suspect. I mean, what? Okay, anyways, we've done the skip. Star and potion ingredient skipped. Food was nice, and you got yourself a cola pog. Caldeo's first, yeah, and Stream Elements I think is also up there somewhere, but that doesn't really count that. Oh my god, I mean, to be fair, that run was pretty funny, Mace. I would not mind bringing that back. On my messages from your stream, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever written anything weird in the chat. I just cannot imagine that. Flipendo. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You know, the triple Hermione 100% in Japanese. How long ago has that been? 2022 or something? It's certainly been a while. Okay. Good. Not terrible. How many beans? 172. So we need 14 more or something in filch. That's actually kind of a lot. I think, yeah, I don't really think I have any more beans to get, but I mean, we'll be fine, but we're actually not doing super well on beans. But that's okay, I need to collect one less than usual, am I right? So that's great. Nah, it's fine. Okay, nice. I guess that works.
That must be dissonant.
Not really the boost I wanted to do, but sure. I think that Fire Red is the most popular game. Not really. I mean, I guess it's the OG one, I suppose, but I don't know which gen. I mean, most people played in their childhood. I really know. I guess it depends on what generation you're in. Yeah, honestly, like the Platinum gen was pretty popular, I think. Soul Silver as well, though. Yeah. Yeah, probably between those two. Also, what is that? I would love to eat Henrik with the... What is the context behind that one, Sonia? I genuinely don't remember.
Harry, a huge troll is on the
No,
rampage.
yeah, 249 beans plus the ones we trade away. So we want 249, like in the Voldemort cutscene, essentially. We don't have Blankies? No, but we have People Comfy. People Comfy is pretty good, right? There's some big first-gen lovers. That's true, of course, always, but I don't know. I would say Soul Silver, Platinum kind of makes sense. Gold as well, I guess, yeah. Those make sense as the most popular ones.
Harry?
Okay, that was during It Takes Two, and that was my ability, okay? Becoming big. That was my character's ability, what can I say?
This way, Harry.
This way, Harry. In terms of copies, Fire Red is low. I don't know. I need the beans though, that's all I know. Okay, that one I have no I mean, that was also during the game, so I mean, I have an excuse for that. To be fair, the one with Henrik is the one I'm the most confused about. Oh shit, I should have probably gotten that bee now. Oops. That's Blankies. That one's pretty cute, thank you for adding that. And welcome in, Dib. I hope it wasn't too bad of a day at work, but you know, you can vent in this chat. You can insult the customers as much as you need to. I can sort of understand that. Imagine missing a bean. Yeah, when we're already tight on beans, I'm not very smart. But how's everything, Dib? Good to see you. We are 99%ing this game today. Oh god, we need a bit. We need 13 beans. It's kind of a lot. Also, that's what the teachers do in 6th gen, so yeah, that's probably what you were impersonating, right? Yep, yeah, I'm sure. And we the customers shopping to watch the stream. I mean, I suppose that's one way to look at it. In that case, I said nothing. My customers are all great people. Absolutely amazing. I probably have to open both chests. Oh, 14 beans is a lot.
Harry, I'll try to charm the troll's trap.
What did you say? You were handing out these. That's a weird sentence. Yeah, I probably need some on top of the bookcases and from the chests and all that. That's like sold copies. Right? Scarlet and Violet is on second. Yeah, but to be fair, sold copies, like Scarlet and Violet, would you say is that's a popular Pokemon game? I mean, it's like the most recent one, isn't it? And Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield is second, and then Scarlet and Violet. I don't really know. Are those really popular? I don't feel like they are. Don't know. Oh, come on, bro. That's like 10 seconds lost. Oh yeah, people have played those games like so often that nowadays it's either speedruns or channel points. Thanks for the quote as well, by the way, Sonia. Perfect. More recent games are what people know about Nintendo and have the console. I think so too. And gaming is also like bigger than it was like in the early 2000s. You think the older games will sold more copies? Yeah, but you can't buy them anymore though, right? So, can you? I don't think you can. I don't know. I don't know if that is a fair comparison. Maybe I just don't want to believe it, because those are not at all close to my childhood Pokemons. But
Thanks for saving me.
secondhand, yeah, but that doesn't count in like those sold copy statistics.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. They don't even know the Pokemon anymore in the newest ones.
Exhausted from their encounter with the troll, Harry, Ron, and Hermione returned to the Gryffindor common room and discussed the strange goings-on at Hogwarts. Harry suspected that someone had released the troll.
Harry is very suspect as well. Okay, so we're somehow 10 minutes ahead, which I don't know how that happened, but I guess my PB just failed like so much.
Especially since Harry was busy preparing for
Yeah, they went up. Yeah, all retro gaming stuff goes up like a lot.
Welcome to Quidditch. I'm your commentator, Lee Jordan. It's Gryffindor versus
Sorry, I had to pet the dog. Okay, let's play some Quidditch though. Quiddy.
Was that the snitch?
Is that the snitch? I don't know, Lee. Maybe.
Ow. Potter see the snitch. Come on, Gryffindor.
No. I guess your parents probably either sold the GBA or threw it. Yeah, that's a Field's parents percent, honestly. My name's Lee Jordan, signing off. You lost your copy of Soul Silver. Oh my god, it fell out of your pocket. That is really, really unfortunate. What the hell? What? That is so unfortunate. How does that even happen? I mean, I guess to be fair, I lost a lot of kids, a lot of things as a kid as well. I've not lost any kids, but no, I lost a lot of things as a child as well. I had a lot of stuff fall out of my pockets, a lot of keys and stuff. And my bike key like multiple times. I don't know.
There was a note with the cloak. Your father left this.
Ordered from an old friend for €5. Wow, scammed. Is that why you don't talk anymore? You scammed him of Pokemon? No, I know what you mean. Back then, like nobody knew how valuable stuff is. Having to visit Hagrid must be awful in this universe. You have to trek through the whole forest. I still think he just knows a shortcut. He just wanted to have his fun and like he sent Harry on the other path to his hut. Surely that's not where he usually goes through. I cannot imagine that. Move to the south of the country. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Mrs. Norris.
That's a fair question as well, Bartek. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of different opinions, but I'm curious as well which one people prefer. I like emeralds because they're green. Okay, I don't think I need the beans in this room. 14 is a bit, but I don't think I'm that desperate, to be honest. They're like pretty sheesh in that room. They're like very slow. Emerald's the best of those three? I guess fair. I lost my keys. I'm not gonna do this. 13 beans? Yes, you're absolutely right. Even one less C, no problem.
Where is he? Pray I don't find you.
Are we ever? What do you think happened to the rest of James and Lily's stuff? Because all we ever see is the cloak that Dumbledore had. I guess it just like exploded when Voldemort blew up the house, is my guess. Like I don't know. That's my assumption, which is a bit sad. And the cloak was not like in the house. He auctioned them off, yeah, for his golden throne. That does seem more like a Dumbledore thing to do. The school budget did not allow him to buy a bigger throne, so he needed a couple of the Potter things. Yeah, that makes sense, Gilda. Yeah, I guess if it's the upgraded one, it probably is the way to go. Tourists stole it all. That could honestly be, considering so many people came by the house to like put their name there and stuff. Yeah, we're having a good run. I mean, it should still be valid so far. And welcome back, Suprema. I don't know if it is possible to actually get a valid run of this going. I would be blown away if we managed today, but yeah, I'll try. I'll try keeping this up. You got them under the rubble of the house. Yeah, there probably wasn't like much left of those things. Yeah, Pokemon games are long, that's true. You'll be playing that for a while. But it's good, as long as it's a good time, that's what matters. As long as you're having fun. Also that one filled with the beans. Pretty much describes our situation quite well. We have to kill like beans while there's a screaming Filch next to us. The voice is so kick W. Well, this is not Dutch Filch. Dutch Filch is like next level. That one, I don't know. He's nightmare percent. Yeah, I know about the card, people. But thank you. Ah, haha, indringen. And then he does like his weird dog growling. I don't know. Filch really is a force of nature in Dutch. Don't want to go too high in that position. Perfect. Good. I mean, there's a lot of beans on the way here. We need 9 more. People, Lord of the Rings. Is that an emo that exists, by the way? I mean, we have like... Do we have any Lord of the Rings emotes? I feel like we have some, but I'm curious if that exists. But welcome back, Slade. What food did you get in the end? Cool. Oh, Chrome is dying for you. Classic. Oh, we do have Return to Mordor. I thought I remembered having that. I wasn't sure if we have it on this channel. And what is that even? My precious. I liked how that's posted by good posture is good for you. That's great. You can look at cute emotes and get like good advice for sitting at the table at the same time. Oh yeah, and of course all the deep faked ones, yeah. How could I forget about those? Yeah, those are definitely something. I do like Nimly though. Nimly is pretty cool. And of course that one, yeah. I like that one too. I think I need this probably. 9 more beans is kind of a lot, so I don't really want to leave it to chance, so might as well get those. 269, can we not just stop here? Card has been acquired, but thank you for the reminder. Hey, Truon has the batch as well. I have to say, that one looks really good. I quite like that batch a lot. So how did you guys, like, what did you have to do for that one? But welcome in as well. My face on Galadriel, I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. We need wrench for those kind of things.
The dragon from the tower and return him to Romania.
Romania mentioned. Oh yeah, it has the dual screen stuff now, yeah. Do you play them on actual hardware though, Bartek? I'm curious. And it dropped a sub during the marathon reveal. Ah, okay, that's why you get it, I see. It's a nice patch, I have to admit. I guess you've looked up the channel already, Slater, to claim your own version of that emote.
Aha! I've heard you for sure this time.
I mean, 5 more beans. The last chest has 4, I believe. Does it have 4? Yeah, I think it has 4. But again, I won't leave it to chance. We'll be okay. It's quite cozy. I'm happy to hear. I have to say, people like the webcam is nice without the green screen every now and then. It makes it pretty cozy, I think. And to be fair, this run we've tried so many times. What we needed was a cozy playthrough, like actually remembering things. It's been a while since we've done better than this. This is peak coziness and peak 99%ing. There's like 5 Filch actors in the map. I am not surprised, yeah. They make him walk into the shortcut and this is like a completely different Filch, yeah. That's how they usually do it, I guess. That's what you meant? Thank you, I'm happy though, I'm happy. I mean, to be honest, I haven't looked into the cast too much. Like, at all, really. So, I don't really know. Oh, meatballs and tomato sauce with mashed potatoes. That sounds pretty good. Do I think they will make games based on the series? No. I think the time of movie or anything licensed games is kind of over. Oh yeah, I forgot this door is not closed. So I really don't think. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Alright. Now we have
Reflected in the
a bit
mirror
of time to
Erised were
reflect
Harry's
on our
parents,
beans.
James and
So we need
Harry
4.
stared hungrily back as
I
though
believe
hoping
the
to fall
chest has at
right
least
through the
3.
glass and
Do we need
reach
4 or 3? 3.
He was
Okay, yeah,
startled
we
when
should
a
be
voice
okay. We
sounded
should be
behind
okay.
him. Harry
They made the
turned
Minecraft
slowly
movie
about.
into a game.
So you,
Yeah, that's true,
like
of
hundreds
course, yeah.
before you, have discovered
If
that
they
the
make a
lights
game,
of
it's
the
gonna be a
mirror
Candy
of
Crush like app,
Erised,
which does exist.
said
Yep,
Professor
there's Harry
Dumbledore.
Potter
He went on to
Magic and
explain that the
Spells or
mirror showed
something it's
nothing
called, I
more
believe.
or nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our
I don't actually know that meme, I have
but
to
that it would
say,
give
Kilday.
neither
I'm
knowledge
feeling
nor
old. I've never felt this old.
The mirror of
Get the
Erised
pink bean. I mean, it
will
would be
move
cool
to a
to
new
end it on
home
that one, but
shortly,
it's like so much
Dumbledore
pressure if you
went
fall
on,
down
adding
before
ominously
getting
that
the one
if
at the
Harry
rafters.
ever came across it again, he would be prepared. But prepared for what?
Also,
thought
that's
Harry.
true, Zeba. Yeah, that's very true. I fully agree with that. I don't think they will. EA doesn't have the rights. I mean, yeah, EA probably won't make them, that's true. I guess the question is if there will be games to the show, but I also doubt that. But you're right, Sylvester, that's on top of it. Oh, Metro is free on Steam. Nice service announcement and pretty POC. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they have some more time to include like all the characters from the books. And they don't have to scratch as much plot as the movies did, but we'll see. Also in Good Old Games. Wait, why are they giving that out for free everywhere? Is it like, I don't know. Is it like a new one coming out, or? Okay, we get the final bean because it's cool. Oh, I see, that's what it is. Kilday, as long as they don't scrap Bam. Yeah, Bam, honestly, MVP character. If you would scrap him, then it would be like catching smoke with your bare hands, and nobody wants that, you know? Looking forward to Winky. Yeah, it's a bit sus if you just read it like that. They might make a promotional Flash game. Yeah, like the ones we played on April 1st. Those were great. I loved it. That was a great time, and all of them were just quality. Catch him, Mrs. Norris. Yeah, I mean the later on in years it went, the worse the EA games got. Also, why am I getting this bean? Like, I just realized the cycle is gonna be so weird after getting this. I think we're getting caught. Yeah. I knew that. I forgot how to do this stupid thing because I'm so used to the other version now. Okay, that's fine. At least we can get the final bean twice. You know what? How about this time I don't actually... Oops. Good thing there's a save book right next to this. How about this time I don't get that bean and I just, like, do the room properly? How does that sound? Huh? Oh, hey, this is 3 beans. Perfect. Let's go. Better being caught than a valid run. I mean, that's true, yeah. At least we're fine on beans. Ah, okay, that would be cool for there, but I doubt as well. Again, I doubt they make any games to the shows. They will at a point. Like, nowadays, they would have to be so big, and they just couldn't push those out in a year or two.
Makes an awful racket. You take that side of the room, and I'll take this one.
I guess it's a bit smaller than Steam Luna, so it makes sense. The games overtook the series in Show and Peace. Yeah, Legacy finally had him again, which is cool. His game return after like 20 years. Reloading to have enough health. Exactly, I just want to have full health for the Voldemort part. It was all RNG manipulation, not a problem. Like, it's... the normal cycle should be pretty easy. The automatic door is giving Harry away. I always hated that they slam behind him. But to be fair, it might be that is Peeves, right? Like, he is in this level and he's sometimes trolling and just like destroying things. Maybe he's also loading behind Harry and just slams the door so he gets caught. Yeah, okay, I'm happy, Sonia. I'm not sure, like, I'm so bad with lighting up the stream. And the issue is I can't really see it except if I turn to the, like, right. But then I also only see half my hat. So I wasn't entirely sure how good or bad the lighting is, but thank you, I'm happy to hear that, honestly. Looks like a horror movie. Yeah, true. If there's someone coming up the stairs, I would be very terrified, because nobody should be. Please yell at me if that should happen, chat. I will run. So I don't know how to do there. But yeah, thank you, actually. I'm happy to hear. It looks good. You me throwing a tomato, Monka. Yeah, you can still see the streamer, that's true. Why am I doing this? Actually, I did this so I can show you a pretty cool thing. I totally did that on purpose. Welcome in, Redburn, as well. But yeah, see, I've destroyed this pot. Now we destroy it again, and Mrs. Norris is going there anyways. Someone broke in. No, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good. See? I'm back. Hello. I'm still alive. No, nobody came up the stairs. No, we're okay. But how's it going for you, Redburn? Welcome back, Kieran, as well. Yeah, I was showing a cool thing. Ooh, it's even nicer now with the light. That's nice. I think this is really good lighting. It's good to remember for the future. Now it's like so perfectly lit up. Wait, I need this. Oh my god, imagine throwing it here. I was not ready for this cutscene. That's fine. Let me read what Redburn posted. It was a bit longer as well. The Hogwarts security auditors made them install doors that slam really quick so you can't follow behind people without scanning your ID card. I like that. I like that. Safety first. That's totally never Hogwarts' motto, but I like that a lot. Coziness +5. Yeah, now it's so nice, I have to say. Oh, my webcam is flickering. Oh my god, I didn't turn off my green screen filter. I am such a buffoon. I'm only a streamer for like 6 years, you know. You can't expect big things from me. There you go, it's not flickering anymore.
That's it. That's all the beans we need. Thanks, Harry.
It was still trying to key out like some things.
Here's a wizard card for you. You've earned
but
it.
we're fine now. 6 hours.
Thanks,
I'm only
Harry.
for streaming for 3 hours 44 minutes.
Remember,
that's why everything is
anything
scuffed.
about us collecting beans.
I am also a
It'll
small
be
indie
our
company.
secret,
Yep.
right? Come on, George. We've got
Well,
work to
that
do.
certainly was producing memes, I guess, in that case. Harry ends up better than Bruce by the end of every school year. I mean, to be fair, he is also always looking for trouble, to be honest. Even though he always claims to not be looking for trouble in the HB3 intro, it is certainly not true. There's still one more card? Yeah, that one I hope I won't forget, though. That one is in such an obvious spot. He would argue that trouble comes to find him. Yeah, he's dumb, though. That's not true. He is definitely actively out there looking for trouble. I mean, the spell challenges, I guess that's true. He couldn't really do much about those. Yeah, I mean, it's nice every now and then, I guess. Green screen less. I mean, to be fair, the other players, it would be pretty boring. It's just a white wall, so there isn't really much of a point. I might as well have the green screen there.
A potion that would make anyone immortal. No wonder
Yeah, it was a great camera pan as well. I love that wall.
Said Harry.
Dumbledore says every year to not do something, so Harry proceeds to do it anyways. You could think Dumbledore is like subtly manipulating Harry to do exactly those things he wants him to do. Because he knows Harry cannot help himself, honestly.
Snape's been
I
acting
can't
very
believe that we've
suspicious
been
lately.
almost doing this for
He
4
may be
hours.
planning to steal the Sorcerer's
Like
Stone.
99%,
There's no way
I,
Snape would try
the hardest
anything while
category of
Dumbledore's
all
around.
time. But we have,
Dumbledore
I
left
think,
10 minutes
finally
ago for
done
the
it.
Minister of
There's one
Magic
more
in
card
London.
to pick up. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. One more card.
Let's go!
Then we're okay. I mean, that's actually a smart idea, Jinx. That way I could always do, like, I could always alternate between green screen and no green screen.
What about Filch?
I like that.
He's always watching the Forbidden Corridor.
Why is it always
just have to
you,
take
you
our
three? Yeah,
chances
because we always go looking for trouble. That would have been the correct answer in that scene. Recently learned that Trevor left the HP series to star as one of the protagonists in
Filch is somewhere
GTA
else
5.
tonight.
Get out of here. Yeah, and Harry, yeah, it's basically that, Suprema. Yeah, Dumbledore's just lazy. He wants other people to save the
Come on,
castle.
let's go.
Also, no, I don't think. I think we have time for, like, the PlayStation 1 Hagrid game, probably. I doubt that one is very long, to be real with you. So I think we have time to discover that towards the end of the stream now. But I don't think we have time for the watch party. It's getting a little bit up there in time. I was like, hey, that's the 24th cart.
This way, Harry.
Dumbledore is the villain all along, clearly. Hagrid is always long, excuse me.
I think this is
I
where the
mean,
growling
to be fair, the
coming
second
from.
game was a little bit lengthy. I guess we'll see. I think an hour should be enough for it, though.
I don't think we
And
should
if we
go in
don't
there.
finish it, I guess we have something
But
for
we've
the
got
next
to
stream.
stop
But I wanted to
Snape.
play a bit of PlayStation for Hagrid, in the hopes that
Go
it's
on,
not
Harry.
a
We're
disaster.
Right behind you.
Right behind you. I mean, must be like that, Sammy. This year nobody could enter this card, or maybe it's Filch's card. He might have lost it. He's allowed here.
Fluffy to sleep for.
There's a new one, yeah,
Do be
apparently. Apparently it's been out for a while. Like, it's been a couple of, maybe even a year at this point, I don't know. I didn't really expect them to make a new one either anymore, but yep. Oh, come on, bro. Die. Fall asleep, sorry. Alright. Oh, come on. That went alright, though. We'll take it. Hey, it's not just any dog, it's the one who guards the underworld, which means I just want to send him back
No,
home,
I don't.
basically. Supremo.
Right. See you in a
That's
minute.
where he belongs.
I hope.
In the land of the undead or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Mythology.
It's a soft landing.
I don't really know what he does with Hades. I think he's guarding the souls of people that died or something, right? So they don't
Come
go
on,
back
Harry.
into the world of the living. I don't know. Mythology is fucking crazy. Ron jumping into the underworld. Yeah, technically this would be the gate to the underworld. It's not Copium Galaxy, by the way. I think it perfectly made sense.
I know what this is. It's a devil's
It's
snare.
a devil's snare.
Next time I'm going to pay more attention in herbology.
He's guarding the gate to the
It's a
underworld.
devil's
Yeah,
snare.
right. That's what I thought.
Try not to get too close to those tentacles.
Sure, Ron.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
This is why Fluffy guards that in the story. That's actually kind of smart. Totally not, totally no inspiration going on there from mythology source material. Nope. It's all OG creations. I should probably, I mean,
Thanks,
surely
Harry.
PlayStation 4 Hagrid isn't
That
that
was
big,
close,
right? I haven't
Harry.
downloaded it, I have
This
to
way, Harry.
admit. I forgot about that.
You have to catch the key, Harry. Time to put your Quidditch skills to practice. Up.
Good luck, Harry.
69 gigabytes, surely, yep. Must be. I mean, it's Unreal Engine 4 after all, or whatever. 5? I don't even know. From how fast Harry casts Incendio, I'm convinced he's a pyromaniac. He's just waited for the moment to burn shit down, for sure. I do agree.
Well done, Harry.
I mean, he was never allowed to with the Dursleys. He has to... he has to set some fires in Hogwarts now instead. This Ron won't stop me because I can't hear. Yeah, we don't care what kind of advice Ron gives us. Surely it's not the correct one. I'll go and touch the tentacles.
The next puzzle is a gigantic chessboard. Ron's gone through to play. I hope he's all right.
Oh, sorry, Ghost is back. Ghost is back from duty. Ghost was just failing chess skip, so there wasn't really anything.
Oh, Ron, are you all right?
You get to see me do it again. That's all I wanted. Oops. Man, this really has been a bad run, though. I don't know what's going on with the 99%. I always play like such a buffoon. I don't know why. Your favorite band? Oh, what music do they make? I'm curious. Oh, you saw it? You heard the doggo? Yeah. They're walking around here, it's very cute. Yeah, right, I thought so as well, son. Yeah, it's like this, I think, is perfect lighting for the night. It's not like too aggressive, but it's very nicely lit, basically. For the night, for like, you know, streams after when it got dark, basically. That is a lot of games, by the way, Luna. Holy shit. All of those free. I usually only open good old games when I get something free, when they have some offer for free, and then I don't know if I've ever played anything on good old games, I have to admit. I just mostly use Steam. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not that much of a music purist myself, so if you tell me it's soft metal, then I believe that. That's cool, though. They make good music, I guess we'll leave it at that. Also, fellow, also good to have you here. Hello. Welcome to me, 99% in this game. This time, finally, for real. Imagine we go through the collection later and realize we're still missing a card or something. I don't think it's possible, but you never know.
Come on, let's go.
Crazy how Ron acts so dumb, but he's really good at wizard chess. Yeah, maybe it's like his secret cover. He's not supposed to reveal that he's actually hyper intelligent. But when it's about chess, it's just his passion. He can't hold himself back. He just has to shine.
Looks like you have to choose the right potion. Be careful, Harry. It could be poison.
Okay. Albrecht Grunion. He's not even in this game, is he? The Dangbong guy? Oh, so yeah, those are the only genres that matter, honestly, Luna, let's be real. Can I ask you, going on that game Blueprints? Do you mean Half-Blood Prince? I mean, I do runs of that on Friday, actually. We do all retro achievements of Half-Blood Prince, if that's the one you mean. So, it'll happen, actually, pretty soon. That's interesting. I don't know, I saved that much time there, but okay.
I wondered whether I'd be meeting you here, Potter.
The latest big puzzle game, but it's not a Harry Potter game, is it? Oh, it's a new puzzle game. I mean, I'll check it out. I do like puzzle games usually. I don't know, I don't play casual stuff on stream much, because usually it gives me like so many Death Eaters? So many Bex Eaters. It rhymes, and it's almost the same for me. I dislike them equally as much. So yeah, I don't really play casual stuff too much, but I'll definitely take a look at it. Is it good? I suppose it is. Oh. I'm very proud I remembered. Let's go. Why can't Hermione find the right potion? She doesn't want to be responsible in case it's wrong, which I can understand. I mean, it would kill the boy who lived, which is pretty... You know, you don't want to be responsible of that. Should be all cards and challenge stars besides in potions. Yeah, we skipped the one in potions as intended. We skipped one ingredient. I do believe... Oh, it's like a botany thing. Okay, I see. As a biology student, I'm being more and more intrigued. 92 on Metacritic. Oh, okay. Well, I have not heard about it at all, I have to admit. Fuck this potions puzzle, I'm just walking around and Harry just doesn't care about the rules. He's outsmarted Snape even before the puzzle began. It's pretty cool. Bonk. Yeah, that was pretty good. Like, the late game has improved quite a bit from the any % practice, I think. Like, my any %, like, this is the same as any %, so... Play anything with a score above 69%. Those are the true premium games. Okay, I have a lot of health as well, actually. Can I tank 2 here? So what is it about, roughly? Like, the game. Can I tank another shot? Oh, I really don't know. I would think yes. Big Rick's got 8. How is that even possible? Don't think so. I really don't know. I guess we don't risk it. This run is kind of bad enough as it is. I was very tempted. Oh, I was very, very tempted, but you know. At least now I can get hit here potentially if I would have messed up. All right. That is it done, I guess, yeah. Yeah, there's no time, there's no reason to keep the timer running, really. That is Voldemort the deck. And Harry as well, to be fair. Thank you so much for the GGs. Appreciate that. We have actually done it, I think. We still have to watch through Fred and George Drowning Snape in
Dumbledore
beans.
smiled. What
I'm also
happened down
sorry
in
for quickly
dungeons-
cutting out the audio here, but I wanna download PlayStation for Hagrid while this outro happens, so we have that. It's by Low Scrubs again. Same guys always, perfect. Okay, it's 110 megabytes. Yeah, never mind. Should not be worried. How to kill Luke and Brattleby. I hated that guy as well,
Nevertheless,
Dave, in my casual
if our
playthrough.
battles do no
You were
more
not
than
the only
slow
one.
Voldemort's
After all
return,
this time,
with
yep.
luck, he may never regain his power
Also, I
at
like that,
all.
Luna. Thank you, by the way, for all the GGs. I hope we didn't forget a
Harry made his
card.
way
We'll
down
watch
to
the
the end of
outro
the
to
year
make
feast
like
alone
extra
that
sure, but
The Great Hall was decked out
I
in
don't
green
think
and
so.
silver
We'll
to
see.
celebrate Slytherin winning the House Cup.
Mm.
When Harry entered,
I mean,
there
that
was a
does sound
sudden
pretty
hush.
fun, Sylvester, I
He
have
took
to
a seat
admit.
between Ron and Hermione,
Invalid would be
trying
like
to
actually
ignore the stares
heartbreaking,
of
but
the other
it's my
students.
last attempt no matter what. 99% is done.
The House
There was
Cup,
enough content
announced
out of this.
Dumbledore, is awarded
Enough
to the
pain
team
and
with the
attempts.
most
I
house
don't know why I've
points.
like lost so much
At the
time on my
moment,
first run in
that
the
would
late
seem
game.
to
Like
be
holy shit,
Slytherin.
that was pathetic. And it wasn't even good this time. Like I failed
Storm
chess
of
skip and
cheering
everything,
and
but
stamping
let's
broke
not
out
talk
from the
about
Slytherin
that.
table.
153 is
However,
less fast than
continued
my
Dumbledore,
100 time
in
by like 10
recognition of
minutes.
Mr.
Oh no,
Harry
8 minutes I
Potter's
think.
pure nerve and outstanding
So it wasn't the
courage,
greatest run.
I award
We got
Gryffindor
100% out
60
of all the
points.
99 attempts. Yes, 99% attempts. I
Harry's
think that is fair
table
to say,
erupted
and
with
I agree.
cheers and applause.
I mean, I've only
The
given it
additional point had won
99%
the
of the
House
effort
Cup
I could have
for
given it. That's why it
Gryffindor.
took so long. I was just fully embracing the meme.
It was the best evening of Harry's life.
Oh,
Better than winning.
I'm happy it's done though. It was
Christmas
fun in the
or
end. I
knocking
just
out
don't know why I
Mountain
struggled
Top.
so much
He
with
would
it.
never, ever.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
forget
forgot I put a new
tonight.
prediction up, and like everyone that was voting against me. Yeah, this time I remembered things, even without like help. I wasn't really struggling with anything this time. Oh, I hate this on low graphics, but sadly that's the side effect of the strat. We see Snape dying in low graph. I mean, enjoying his life with beans. The bean scene. Nice rhyme. I support the bean scene. I know, you don't. I don't see a non-believer badge actually. I don't see bitches for many people, so I feel like someone just went in really big. But I don't know. Totally fair. I would have non-believed as well, I'm gonna be completely honest. Ooh. I mean, we still have to look at the cards, Azema, but welcome back first of all. A bean! 1,000 beans! We need to change the Ronald voice line. Those didn't go far at all. But the perfect emote for that, of course. Okay, this should be very satisfying, I hope. No, why does it start from the back? So we have all the cards. All the cards, all the cards, all the cards, all the cards. Oh no, Harry is missing. Oh no, I guess I only have 99% done. Now that is so unfortunate. The card I never got either. Yeah, it's so hard to get Harry. You need like so many things. 250 beans and the rest. Like what the hell? Man, that is so unfortunate. Yeah, my 100% run is invalid. That is so unfortunate. Oh no. Anyways,